Let's talk about the structure of the exam itself and how it's changing. So, as it stands right now, the current SAT has three sections: a critical reading section, a writing section, and a math section. And for each of these, you get a score of 800. So, you get an 800 for reading, an 800 or score out of 800 for writing, and a score out of 800 for math. Now, each of these sections have three different subsections underneath them. So, the critical reading section has three multiple choice sections. The writing section has two writing multiple choice sections and an essay section, and then the math section has three multiple choice math sections where one of the sections includes like graded or student produced responses. But altogether, your score is determined out of 2,400. So that's the highest score you can get, and the lowest score you can get is a 600. But it doesn't really matter at this point because we'll be talking about it in just a second. So the new SAT is going to be a little bit different than this. The structure is going to be a little bit different because what they're doing is they're taking the critical reading section and the writing section and combining both of them into one big section called the evidence-based reading and writing section. And you'll get a score out of 800 for this section as well. And in the evidence-based reading and writing section, you have two tests, the reading test and the writing test. So the reading test obviously will have components from the critical reading section, and the writing test will have components from the writing portion of the current SAT. It won't be exactly the same. A lot of things are changing. The way they're testing you on things is changing. But generally speaking, the writing test is where they would test items that are currently tested on the writing section of the SAT. The math section is also getting a bit of an update. It's also turning into one big math section, but it's only going to have two tests rather than one test. And the difference is this time they'll have one calculator test and one no calculator test. And just like before, you'll get an 800 score in math as well. So your total score for the new version of the SAT will be out of 1,600.